Hi, Cancers, and welcome to July 2024. All right, this read is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right, let's get a past life oracle and see where the thread. All right, I got two, and we're going to take them. Oh my gosh, right? Greek Roman roots, as well as what? The stars in our fault. If you haven't seen that movie, it's really exceptionally good. But also knowing that we are part of the whole, correct? Some of you, we are. I'm a Cancer rising. I don't think I've mentioned that to everyone. However, being Greek, hello. That doesn't always happen for readers, but when it does, it's really cool. It's about our roots taking root. Some traveling to Greece or to Rome. It's knowing that we are part of, I don't know, they're saying the Milky Way, right? I don't know why. That's crazy. Some of you love Milky Way bars. Oh my God, right? All right, that's funny. Knowing that we are all stars in our own rightful and rooted place. Look at that. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let me move these up a minute. We know now, most of us know that we are all stars. We are part of the solar system. We have been here before. We're also clusters of family together. Families cluster together, right? Even though we're all one, we also, the like that attracts like doesn't just happen. It's as above, so below. So the attraction in our roots, as an example, I'll use me as an example, right? I realized that my family, which in Greek, we call it a soy, the family soy, which is the unit, the cluster of, comes from my Greek roots, right? So I have not just, and not only been Greek in this lifetime, but also from lifetimes past, right? And so have you, potentially Greek, Roman, the beginning of, right, all time, right here, the Big Bang Theory. Okay. I need more space. All right, let's go. Cancers, right? A mother figure, being a mother. Okay, so let's begin. So some of you have been over processing, I hear. Let me move this back a minute. Over processing in terms of overthinking, over worrying, right? Over what? Money, making money, receiving money that's owed to you, that was borrowed, a job, getting paid for your worth. The white dove of truth is like, listen, come on, Cancers. You know that you should be making money based upon your truth, your purpose of what and how you give to the world, right? We have two doves, sorry. See, as above, so below. So some of us have been worried, right? Some of you Cancerians, I should say, worried about, okay, some of you, I'm thinking I need to put a savings together, a nest egg for the future. It could be, investing. Whatever you're doing, first and foremost, should be the investment of self. We know, right? But getting out of your head and worrying, overthinking, like that when's the shoe gonna drop? Why? Because we are still, we're souls, right? We're souls, but of the earth kind. Souls in physical bodies. We know this. So the external mind will play tricks on you up until you say, okay, I'm done messing around. I'm going to have to trust. And that's what you're doing. If you haven't been doing it, it's time to do it. It's time to look at the Holy Grail of receiving. We need to know that we are worthy of receiving. You need to stop worrying. It's coming. It's coming 9 days, up to 9 weeks. Seriously, if you are looking for a new job, that's coming in and it's going to pay well. If whatever you're doing is, you're going to do whatever you do it with love, and know that whatever, it could be a hobby turned into a career, which honestly, Cancers, that's what makes, one hand washing the other, right? What you do for a living, the money will come. Do what you love, the money will come. And that is the truth. Don't worry about just money. Whatever time you're putting in, whatever information you're gathering, some of you are gathering information and or tidbits of knowledge here and there, pieces of things that you need to incorporate to get things done. And not worrying. I'm telling you, I will tell you, we're all energy. We are energy, right? We are Spirit, Mother Earth. We are as above, so below. Got it? So when you're stuck because you're uncertain and worrying and overthinking, and every thought becomes a tangible thing, especially if we're overthinking something to the degree which it's going to take you into a pause. If you're overthinking about, I need to get paid, I need a job, I need money, I need this, I need that, let it go and ask Spirit to show you the way. Because the more that you give this and that, this energy, the more this is going to take to come and or become tangible, whatever that is to you. A job, money owed, money earned, whatever. Make sure, Spirit's saying, that you do and can rectify putting money away for the future. Some of you love jade. You love planting flowers. You love being in the garden. You love lavender and sunflowers. I know I don't see them here, but I'm hearing sunflowers. You have jewelry that's like jade. Any green color. So color makes a huge difference in terms of what we wear, right? What we wear, the things that we love. Like if some of you love flowers, as an example, right? You love flowers. You love to garden. you're always out in Mother Earth. You know that all of that pertains also to much healing. If you eat, and when you wear the color green, or any color that, for that matter, every color has a significant, right? It's the rays of light. So be mindful if there is like some healing that we do, that we need to do here, emotional and or mental. Some of you are sleeping more, resting more, needing more sleep, not getting enough sleep. Maybe just really and truly this thinking, overthinking and worrying it's like, let's let it go. You have 2 4s. That's your house. Your external and internal house. Internal, external, external, internal. It's the same. So make your internal and external house abundant. Affirmations when you're brushing your teeth. You don't have to say affirmations out loud. I am abundantly wealthy. I have all that I need, and I am eternally grateful for everything that I receive from Spirit. And I am abundant, right? Whatever you want to say. Okay, let's get more. But the 2 4s are your home, right? Emotional and mental home. Being abundant and knowing that, working on that. Look at, this is what you're worrying about. Look at this. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But, I mean, it could be external to you, but I'm feeling more that this is what you're really concerned and overly consuming your time and your energy is, you know, show me the money, right? Someone could be holding money, right? Holding your money. It could be anything from, I don't know. It could be a banker or an accountant, but I'm also feeling like earnest money, right? You didn't get it back, or you're waiting for it, or someone could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that owes you money, right? Look at a lawyer. Maybe you're going to court for it. Let me just put it over here because I saw it. See, look at, you're working hard. Do you see that? And I feel that you know it. You know it. This is the queen or king. I think it's a queen. But you're working your butt off. Some of you are working so hard and not seeing the results of your hard work. But Spirit's saying it's coming. Right there. And that's what you're worried about. Look. And working hard on a relationship. It's not always about money. It's working toward a union, 2 people coming together, and oh my God, look. That's what it's going to be like. You're going to say, oh my God. Just when you stop, like you give your brain, give your brain that moment's rest, and in that moment, you're going to get the phone call, you're going to get an email, you could even get a check in the mail, I don't know, maybe insurance payout or whatever. This is happening, and you are getting what you rightfully deserve. I'm going to say it. Some of you, it's not just about money coming in. This is someone who wants, at one time, did not want to make a commitment of a future, and now they do. This is single. This is not. Someone could be literally ready to say, let's go. Someone could be verbally saying, let's go get married. Wow. But not yet, right? Not yet. Another 4. So many of the Cancerians are seeing 444. You know you are protected. You're protected in your home. This could be money that you had to pay out for your home, right? And you're like, shit, I hope I can get my money back on my home. It could be a collaboration with others. It could be waiting for someone to commit, and they will, and or waiting for the money. Okay, and over here, working so hard at, for sure, a relationship. Someone is just waiting and wondering when the right time to go for it. This could be a long distance relationship. I feel with the Empress is reversed. I feel there was a time when you were like kind of under the weather. I'm hearing that someone pulled out of a trip. There could be someone who says, I can't go when you want to go. Maybe you were supposed to go away for, I don't know, the next 2 weeks or 2 months. Right? And someone is either still thinking about it and or on the fence. And this is why there has been so much overthinking and emotional despondency. Because you have been working, trying to market, some of you, whatever job you do, you're trying to market it. You could be working out of your home, working with someone together, and just trying to get that out there. And I can attest, it is very difficult to do. Right? I'm just being told, look at the bottom of this deck. Look at that. So, let's not, which you're now releasing. You're releasing yourself from all of the negativity, and that includes people, that includes whoever hurt you, whatever has, like, it could have been, oh, I really wanted that job and it didn't come through. Oh, I really wanted this person to commit and they weren't ready. Oh, wow, look at that. 2 of Pentacles. Again, let's put this in the center here. So we're getting out of those kind of attachments. Be that I need the money, instead of saying, I should really kind of be really revisiting or just visiting what I love to do. Maybe your job, you left one job for another. Maybe you went, and I'm going to say it, maybe some of you took a job that either you were not making as much as your old job or vice versa. Maybe some of you are selling a home and you've been thinking about when's the best time to sell a home. Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles here, and look at that. Oh my God. The 10 of Cups. So really happy about where you're headed and what you're doing in your life at this juncture in your life. I feel like the second, like I said, that minute, that moment where you're going to get out of this mind fuckery. And always being upset. I mean, do you see that things that have happened for a reason in order to turn it around in whatever way it was supposed to turn around? Like, you know, we say patience is a virtue. Well, quite frankly, if you're patient and you allow, and Spirit says, okay, now you're not asking for it, now you get it. Now you stop thinking about it, now it comes. It's exactly that. It's the minute that it's discernment, number one, they said, and it's detaching. This is detachment right here. This is attachment, detachment. Detaching yourself from a specific outcome and or need to know, like, what's next, how much money am I going to get, what's going on, all that. And that's where Spirit's saying, look at, their hands are, they're like, all right, I give. I am not going to overthink over anything, analyze. I'm just going to let it flow. And I'm happier knowing that whatever, this bond, this commitment, maybe some of you are hoping to get committed in a relationship that someone will. Seriously. It just keeps getting better. Do you understand what I'm saying, Cancers? Just drop all the negative thinking, over-worrying, thinking, and not allowing Spirit to show you the magic. That's why we're here. Many of us, all of us, are here to see the magic that happens, the miracles every day that happen. And just to allow it to show you, instead of trying to control it, instead of, thinking we're entitled, instead of wanting handouts and not working hard, instead of, just allowing people, places, and things to be themselves. Getting on your knees and praying. I'm not kidding. Some of you have been on your knees praying to God that something opens up, that any blockages are now, we're good. You're blocking your own because of how you think, how you worry, what you worry about, having all this. Listen, you know what's the saddest thing? Do you know what the saddest thing, or one of, unfortunately, the many sad things about life, aside from not allowing Spirit to show us the magic of love, of life, the saddest thing, one of them is, people are driven to only believe, think, see, feel negative because it's been going on for so long. The norm. Is your normal, Cancer, negative, overthinking, overworrying? How you talk to yourself and to others? Isn't it time to let all that go? And let's get let's get our hands dirty. It's kind of like that. It's like, oh gosh, I'm going to get my hands dirty. I can't plant, or I'm not good with flowers, or things like, just demeaning yourself, you know? And then you take your power back. Because why? You said, Spirit, take the wheel. You prayed. You prayed hard. Some of you have prayed hard for all this goodness to come your way. And also, you had no choice. Some of you had no choice but to be so patient, right? And that includes body, mind, and soul. Spirit wants to know, and we're always, when we say we're always being tested is not only temptation of, you know, and or of others. Being tested through our kindness, our patience, our compassion, our love for others, our love for self. It's getting on your knees. It's getting dirty. It's getting into the roots. Your roots are hugely important right now. You have an Aries here as well, but I also feel this is quite honestly some of you, which if not many of you, have literally given up all of the worry and all of the pain and all of the suffering. You're giving it back to the angels, the archangels, to God, to the ascended masters, and asking to be shown the way forward without expectation of anything. And that's when the magic happens. That's where the magic happens. And that's the moment which it happens. Exactly. I should have kept that. Yeah, hold on. She's right here. Hold on. Here she is. I want to know the Empress reversed. Because I feel, you know, the Empress has gone through, right? All the queens. She's been through it. Some of you wishing upon a star, like your every wish coming true. Look, you already know. Cancers, come on. You know. Some of you looking up to the sky at night, the night sky, you look at the stars and you wonder who's looking back. This is true, as above, so below, because I have a mother figure, as do I have a father figure. Absolutely. And I have, hold on, let's put this down. So when you're looking up at the night sky, if you do have your loved ones on the other side, whoever still holds a very deep place in your heart of love, they are telling you, I'm here for you. Just trust us. We have you coming out front and center. And you've been waiting. Look, you've been waiting. You're like, what the, okay. I already said it. Does it matter? I don't know. All right. So you've given this to Spirit, but because we have the Empress reversed. So let me get back to the Empress has gone through it all around the wheel, has gone through every sign, has gone through the test of time. But why is she reversed, right? Let's ask. We have 3, 4 here, of course. That means you have 4 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4. Heavy emphasis on wanting protection, protecting your investments, protecting your family, protecting another. All right, the Empress reversed for Cancer. Look at that. Confusion. So that's what happens. The Empress reaches the pinnacle, right? She's the Empress. But then she's reversed. And then she becomes like back to humanity of, hold on, she is humanity, but she comes back to the earth plane. Like she is earth. How can I explain this? Here she knows, all right, let's put it this way. Here she knows. She knows who she is. She knows what she represents. She knows how she helps and is in service to others. When she's reversed with this card, she gets to be human again, if that makes sense. She becomes human again because she has a moment of what? What does she have a moment of? Confusion. She allows her emotions, which I'm thinking is you, allowing your emotions to run wild. Right? I get so overwhelmed. She gets so overwhelmed if, I'm going to say it, not only overthinking, but also, and worrying, but also when there's too many options, oh, I can't make that decision. So she becomes highly emotional. So when you get cancers, some of you, depends on your chart, but when you get, you're telling me, when you get really out of whack, when there's too many options, when you have to make a decision like really fast, you can't do that because you need to tie in what you know to be true to how you're feeling. So when you tie that in, then you can let go and let God. It's hard sometimes for us to, just instantaneously say, I'm doing this. I'm choosing this. I know I want to do this. Unless there's only one caveat when you do that. A Cancer that makes a quick decision or a quick choice of whether it's relationship, job, etc., and of course being invested, knowing that you're making a good investment, it has to come from the heart, no doubt about it. Now we say that with every sign, sure we do, because the heart is where the spirit lies, is within, I should say. However, the only time we don't need that, let's say, time, is when we already know that our heart says, yeah, go for it. That's a good decision. But you've been under this like umbrella of clouds of confusion. Like, what do I do? How am I going to afford this? You've been waiting. So, and I'm going to say, because I see it here, some of you had like this, I don't know, like some of you had a breakthrough, and I'm going to put this down because look at what look at. Look. So this epiphany, this breakthrough after what? I've said it before, you've seen me long enough, maybe not enough. a breakdown for a breakthrough to happen when you let go and let God look at what happens. I mean, come on. Come on. And suddenly the job comes in, the money comes in, and it's coming in from like this angle and that angle. And some of you are saying, oh my God, I don't even know how I am receiving all this. It's not just money. It's love. It's true love right here. This is true love. This is commitment. Hold on. It just keeps getting better. The wheel is about to turn. In 10 days, I said 9, but 10 days. You have 10 here. So now you're telling me that you are now like, okay, thanking God, thanking Spirit. Now I can okay, so maybe an offer on a home finally comes in. And what you thought when you thought you were going to get 7, you got 10. When you thought you got 7, you got 9. Then you didn't want 9, you got 10. My point is an example. But this is taking the action needed. Okay, they're saying action is no action. Excuse me. It's trusting. You have to trust. And then everything just turns in your favor. And I'm not going to say that you haven't been down on your knees. You have. Some of you. And sometimes, that's another 10. This is like a whole new life. Now I heard a whole new world in Disney. Of course, I worked for Disney for 10 years. It's a whole new world. It's a small world. A brand new world, right? A whole new world. The Lion King or Beauty and the Beast, I don't know, all of them. All right, so we're going to celebrate with friends. That's the next course of action. We're going to be so grateful that we didn't give up. You do have a cluster of family and close-knit friends and a loved one, a spouse or a live-in, what have you, that truly believes and believed in you and has your back without question. This could also be for some, I'm going to say it because it's so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Some of you have no idea that you're getting engaged. Some of you are getting married, and others of you, shock, were pregnant. If you did IVF, you were worried. That could have been the worry. And then you let go of worrying. And then you find out, the doctor calls. The gyno, whatever, you're pregnant. The new project, the new idea, whatever you're launching this month, you're going to be launching something in July. The new business. You have ones all over here. 1, 1, 10, 10, 10. like Ace of Cups. You have Ace of Cups. Listen to me. Listen to me. You have Ace of Cups. Let's just put this down for a minute. You have Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Let's take these out because we're looking at only our aces. Ace of Wands is the only thing that you don't have. And do you know why you don't need the Ace of Wands? Do you want me to tell you? I will. I'll tell you. Because you did this. You gave it up to God. You asked for help. You prayed. You said, okay, it's out of my hands. And you know, that's the thing. People don't realize. People, meaning humans, don't realize that we are all spirit. We are this universe. Wherever you're grounded from, wherever you come from, wherever your foundation, your roots come from, we're all connected, and we're all about what's within and without, right? Within, without. Without being the foundation of what, like this house I live in, right? The internal workings of me isn't my physical body. It's my spirit. And we can, you know, we all say, oh yeah, I'm spiritual. You know, mind, body, soul, connect, as above, so below, all of those, the words. This is not about words. This is about you being embodied in a physical body, which is your temple, and a physical embodiment of what all looks like. All the fault in our stars. Why do we say fault? Because we're earthbound. We're still with body. Soul, body. The merging of what has been given to each and every one of us is the miracle of life, being a body encapsulated by the all. So, question, if you know that to be true, why is the norm on the earth plane anything but not thinking it's a miracle? How could you not know that whatever it is that really resides in your heart of wants, needs, desires of not only the earth plane, but more importantly, your soul, the evolution of your soul? How could you think of anything other than the beauty that life shows us, especially in times of duress and stress and upset and in our headspace so much? Maybe for some of you, that's the message. Maybe for most of us, that's the message. To not forget where you come from. And know that we came out as a child on the earth plane, right? The silver cord, out of the mother's womb. Silver cord, mother's womb, earth plane. We cry. Do you know why a baby cries? Because that baby realizes, without knowing why it's crying, right? realizes that that is the miracle. This baby realizes that I'm going to come to this earth plane and I'm going to make a difference because I want my soul to evolve. I want to put down roots wherever they may land. And I want to know that I can be in embodiment of a temple, of a physical body, however, not programmed or pre-programmed or manipulated or coerced from those influencers of another kind. That I can stand strong in my place on this earth and not fall into that same old trajectory that is all ego driven, which is worry, anger, overthinking, when's the shoe gonna drop, all negative people, places, and things. You know, places even have, you know, every place has darkness, but some more than others. Everyone has a dark side of the moon, right? Finances and career. What? Let it be. Let it go. It's all coming together. Are you kidding me right now? New love. Hello. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. This is a love unlike any other. Do you know why? Because it came when you were busy. It came out of the blue. And it doesn't have to be a new love per se. It could be new love also is defined, only because we're on the earth plane, is defined as, this could be someone who realized that they didn't see Cancer quite as clearly as they do now. And they're coming to offer. They're on bended knee. Interesting enough, on bended knee. Something totally about praying. Someone prays, someone gets engaged, someone gets married, someone lives together. They're going to live together. It's all happening, Cancer. Someone didn't realize. They didn't see you. They looked around. Like, okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. They looked around your peripheral, your surface. They didn't see the inner workings of love, of your love. However, maybe it was you that denied someone once before, because this guy and this guy are both. One's kneeling, though. Interesting, right? He's not kneeling. He still has an ego. He's kneeling because he knows. So that's what I mean by new love. I mean, an old love might have shown you all the frills, taking you out to nice dinners, asking, kissing your hand, being like, all that they feel that you wanted or want. But truly what you wanted was to be seen for you. Not necessarily in this, like, look at, she's wearing this, which green, interesting. Some of you, your favorite color is green. But really, in this, ornate, beautiful satin gown, kind of Bridgerton kind of vibe, right? And then what? You're walking down the street, or you're sitting and having lunch, minding your own business, and this person sees you. And they see you, like, let's just say, you didn't dress up that day. You wore no makeup. But when they see you, they know. Yeah. One more. Because I'm so... Religious factors. This dates back to the reality of where we come from, where we've been, not only culture, not only religion, but the culture in which we were rooted in and where we come from. Our family is all, is every star in the universe, is every sun, is the light, is the darkness, is all encompassing. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is like off the chain. Are you kidding? We are love. And this is off the chain. This is the best reading I think I've ever done. And it's so profoundly true to how we're feeling. Right? Comment, please. Comment. Love is all we need. In the scheme of life, right? Love in all forms. Love all. Love everything. Love the trees, the flowers, the sun, the moon, the darkness, the negativity. Even embrace it. Even get on your knees. To the point where you realize where you come from, where you have been rooted, makes a huge difference. And the opportunity is endless. It's infinite. Okay, like, subscribe, please, to my channel. Share, tell your friends. Let's get started. Let's get this party started. All right, I love you guys. Take care. Great read.